extending that last question slightly, what we've got here is we've got two mean scores. So we've been told that the mean for the boys is 45%. Now, there were 10 boys. So if I add all 10 boys' scores together, we would get 10 lots of 45. Why? Because their total, when divided by the 10 scores, should come to 45. So that's, as I've said, the boys' total will come to 45 times 10, which is 450. Now, if we look at the girls, there are 20 girls, and their average, so we've got the girls' total, when divided by 20, comes to 52. So the girls' total comes to 52 times 20. So we know the boys' score in total, we know the girls' score in total. So if I add those together, we get 1,490. That's all the class added together, all their scores added together. If I divide by how many scores that is, which is 30, we will get the mean. And I will need the calculator. So we've got 1,490 divided by 30. As a decimal, and I'll round this decimal off, we've got 49.7%. So we're told that for a group of 20 girls, that's that maths test, their mean score was 35. So as with the previous example, we can work out the girls' total. Their total score, when divided by the 20 girls, came to an average of 35. So the girls' total score came to 35 times 20. Now reading on, we've got the group of boys. We haven't been told how many boys there were, but we're told that when all those scores were added together, it came to 680, which is lower than the 700. So which group had the greatest total? The girls. So very similar setup. We've got 10 boys, 30 girls. The average for the boys is 20. So for the boys, their total score, when divided by the 10 of them, should come to 20, which means that their total score should have come to 200. 200 times 10, 200, because 200 divided by 10 gets you the 20. Similarly, the girls. For the girls, their total score, when divided by 30, because there's 30 girls, should come to 28. So the girls' total is 28 times 30, which is 840. So for the whole class, their grand total is 1,040. Now, there were 40 in the class, so if I divide by 40, that will give me the mean. So we've got 1,040 divided by 40 equals a class average of 26. So we've been told the mean score of 7 games of hockey is 17. So we can work out the total for those 7 games, because their grand total of all 7 games, when divided by 7, gave 17. So their total of all 7 games will be the same as 17 times by 7, 119. Why? Because 119 divided by 7 would give us 17. we're told that they play one more game. So now, when we divide the total by 8, because it's now 8 games, if they've played one more game, we're told that the total divided by 8, the average, the mean, is 19. So therefore, the total for the 8 games would be 19 times 8, which equals 152. So we can see that from the 7 games to the 8 games, then the number of points scored can easily be found by subtracting the 119 from the 152. It gives you 33. So they must have scored 33 points in that 8th game. So the average of the 7 oranges is that. That means that the total weight of all 7, when divided by 7, came to 136. So the total weight of all 7 is the same as 136 times 7, which is 952. She eats an orange. So if she eats an orange, there's now only 6. And the average is now 130. So the total, when divided by the 6 that's now left, is 130. So the total weight now is 130 times 6, which is 780. So we've gone from a total weight of 952 to a total weight of